Alright, what's up you guys? So it's actually the next day. Not really much content I got for the S2000 right now. I'm still debating on if I want to swap over the throttle body and put on a different throttle body and seeing if that will make a difference. But the junkyard has it, and it's a little pricey, and I don't know if I really want to spend $200 on something, and it's probably not even the issue, you know. But the throttle body does come obviously with the throttle position sensor. It comes with the map sensor too on top, so you know, I guess that's probably why. Maybe I could talk to them and bring the price down just a little bit, but I'm not sure yet, you know. I don't know if there's like a scanner that like reads electrical things where it could tell me if like something is drawing current from a certain area, right? So with that being said, I mean, it really is like when you're dealing with these kind of cars that's like flood cars, there's always like you know, obviously like chase until you finally figure it out, right? Before, if you guys remember, my car was doing this weird hesitation thing where, you know, you could be driving, you floor the car all the way and it won't go past a certain miles per hour, and it's almost like the car wants to die. Then we changed the fuel pump, that stopped. Then after that stopped, it's like once the belt broke on the car, which caused the car to overheat and everything like that, then now the check engine light, it flashes. I'm not really sure why. Now it could be that my alternator is no good, but I feel like if the alternator was bad, then the battery would be dying, and if the battery would be dying, it would be hard to start the car. I don't know if that's like, you know, a true guesstimate, but that's what I feel like. Like I said, you guys let me know. It could be, a lot of people keep telling me it could just be either the what the hell is that thing called? The cluster. It could be the cluster. It could be a bad alternator, because sometimes my EPS light, the EPS light, which is the electric power steering, it's like a little unit over there. That little light sometimes flashes too. So when I was talking to some of my friends, they were saying like, you know, it could be that your alternator is no good, because like I said, not until after the belt broke on this car, that's when the check engine light started flashing. So I don't know, man. You know, I'm trying to figure this thing out, trying to get it, you know, to like be 100%. Like I said, I've been driving the hell out this car. Honestly, I've been going far. I've been going to car meets. I've been doing a lot of stuff, and it's been doing me really well. So, you know, the check engine light flashing isn't bothering me as much, because I know it's not something that's like faulty with the car. Well, faulty with the motor and making the drive of the car, the drivability of the car no good. But, you know, like I said, it is what it is. You just got to keep chasing until you figure it out. So yeah, today actually, I need to figure out my door speaker over here. I'm pretty sure, like, I know the reason why it's moving the way it's moving, or acting the way it's acting, because obviously the car was a flood car. There's upgraded speakers on here from the previous owner, which came with like these amplifiers, but the amplifier on this door was no good, so I just kind of cut it. And when I cut it, I just kind of rewired everything back without the amplifier. And I feel like maybe either the wiring is not right, or it needs that amplifier for it to work, because it works sometimes, but then occasionally, like randomly, my radio now will get like an amp error code where sometimes you only hear it through the bass in the back, but you don't hear it in the speakers. And like I said, it does it randomly. I don't know if it'll do it now. We'll try now and see what happens. So car's on. Radio works. Like I said, the radio works, but you see, it's only playing through the bass. Sometimes, like I said, it plays through the radio, but I mean through the speakers, but as of late it hasn't been doing it ever since I did that swap over. Alright, so you know, there it is right there. So the radio starts flashing to let me know that there's an error. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull this speaker back out again because I bought new speakers. I don't think I recorded or told you guys I had bought new speakers to put in here. I'm gonna rewire it, but instead of like how I usually do it, which is not the right way, but I still do it anyway because I was being fast. I had looped it through the prongs or whatever, but I didn't realize that those speakers that it came with have those like slide connectors, like, you know, that will slide into the prong. So I'm gonna do that, see if it works. If it doesn't work, then I'm gonna have to buy myself another amplifier thing for it, because that side has one. I know it has one. This one doesn't have it. All right, so in order to pull off the door, we need the Phillips head screwdriver, maybe a flathead, just so it's easier to pop off, but normally I'm able to grab it from beneath. But I wanted to show you guys something cool that I got in the mail today. It's this old Delphi strip lamp, LED headlamp, which is a pretty cool product, especially for a guy like me who works in a garage where I don't have much lighting or no lighting at all. You guys always see me using these lamps, or, you know, this product which I got from like Harbor Freight. So I guess they saw me struggling in the garage and was like, you know, let's send this guy out some LED headlamp strips. So they sent me out 2, which I thought was cool. I tried it out to see how it would work, and for the most part of it, it's actually a nice product. It has all the modes and things like that on the side here. There's a Wi-Fi button in order for you to like wave. If you wave your hand by it, it'll turn on the light on and off, which is a cool feature because, you know, sometimes you don't want to touch these things. If your hands is all greasy and you kind of just want it to, you know, stay clean. Here they have different settings and modes. I'm gonna let you guys know the lumens in a second, but their modes are obviously pushed through from the power button, which is right here. So you turn it on, you have the LED strip. You hit it one more time, it goes into a dimmer mode. You hit it one more time, it goes into a flashlight mode. And then another piece, and the flashlight mode is a little bit dimmer, and then it turns off after hitting it. So I thought that was pretty cool because, like I said, you know me, I barely have any lighting in my garage. It's very, very minimal, and when I do need something that's a little bit more easier to maneuver, like if I'm underneath the car or I'm looking for something inside the engine bay, I feel like this will be a little bit more spot on. So when you turn it on and you hit the Bluetooth looking mode piece here, right, you see? It's on, it's off, on, off, on, off, on. You can turn that portion off if you want that way too. So that's pretty cool. I'm gonna let you guys see the actual product in motion while I'm doing what I'm doing, because it's a lot easier and it's more of a hands-free thing that you don't have to use like a flashlight or something of that nature. You can just have it right here, boom, done. You'll be able to see here like all the battery life times and hours and percentages. The brightest setting is a 350 lumens. It also comes with the charger, so you'll be able to plug the charger into the headlamp unit and be able to charge it, so that way you don't need to use batteries. This thing is actually waterproof, and it's pretty cool. You know, like I said, you know, I don't really normally post a lot of sponsored stuff to you guys, but if it's something cool and I feel like I could benefit from it, which is like something like this where, you know, you guys know I'm always in my garage. You know, I'm going to show you guys, and like I said, I'll give you guys a discount code, so that way, you know, you guys, if you want to, you know, purchase one, you'll be able to. Okay, guys, so you guys see in here, it's pitch black, right? Let's see how good this thing does. This right here is the moment of the truth. It's not that bad, man. Like, pitch black, but you guys can see right in front of me. You know, like, look, I'm right here in the engine bay now. And I can see everything. Like, literally, I can see everything. Now, granted, it doesn't light up far, right? It doesn't go as far, but for what's in front of you, it definitely does it. Now, this is at the highest setting, and as you guys see, it's dark in here. I don't have no other extra lights in here. All right, that's different setting. This is a lower dimmer mode, which is the lumens. I think it's 150 lumen right here. And this right here is flashlight mode. So that's pretty dope, man. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, like, you know, like I said, I normally don't do videos like this, but, you know, I felt like this was something cool that I feel like you guys would be able to benefit from, just like I would. Also, I know I said at first I wasn't gonna do this, but I honestly feel like it's just my thing, right? I'm gonna get the car tinted. So I'm gonna have the side windows, the back window. I probably won't do it too dark, so that way you can still see in the car. But it helps a lot, especially like if you're an S2K owner and you're driving at night. Those guys with the trucks or just bright lights, it just directly goes into the car and it kills you, bro. So I'm just gonna get it tinted. I'll probably do like 35% or something like that, just to give it a nice little tint to it, and you know, bring a little bit of a different vibe to the car. But let's see, man. I'm trying to figure out if I really want to do this throttle body or not, man, because then if I get the throttle body, I have to do the gasket over, and there's just so many other things I don't feel like doing. But oof, look at how that rear fitment is sitting. I told myself, and I'm probably gonna do it today, I want to take that rear wheel and put it in the front because I want to see how it would fit. So let's get that going. Nope, looks terrible. That thing looks terrible. The front is all fitted up though. It looks nice in the front a little bit. But yeah, I can't run this because this is definitely gonna hit like crazy. It's gonna definitely hit like crazy. Look at that. I mean, it's right there, but yeah, so I'm gonna have to run like a smaller spec on this size here. So we'll see. My new jack, man, this thing has been working some wonders for me. Just plugged in the code reader just for, you know, just for no reason, honestly, because I know it's gonna say no codes on there. But that's what I mean, like, there's no, I didn't clear anything, I didn't delete anything, I didn't erase anything. That check engine light, when it pops up, it just pops up, but then it goes away, and it's not as if anything is there. So I don't know, man. I don't know, it could be a faulty cluster. It could be maybe a wire somewhere is shortened and is causing the service light to pop on. I'm not 100% sure. I am going to end up changing the O2 sensor for the downstream. I'm going to change that next just to see if that makes a difference too, because that could also be faulty in itself. So hopefully when I order that, that might help with that. But other than that, like I said, the car's been driving great. The car has been feeling great. So, you know, I don't want to like keep tinkering and changing things and like spending obsessive money on something and it's like it doesn't really make a difference, you know, because like, yeah, I could go get the throttle body and swap that and see if it makes a difference. But I feel like if the TPS was off or if it wasn't running properly, the initial like takeoff would be weird and the car would like drive funny because, you know, obviously like wide open throttle or like half or whatever, it wouldn't read correctly, and then it wouldn't be letting in the correct amount of like air or whatever it needs to function properly. So I don't know, man. You know, like I said, I don't want to keep just like buying things. I really want to find someone that could like plug in and tell me if there's any type of like wiring, something going wrong, or, you know, maybe my cluster shorting. But like the cluster seems fine, it works. Like I said, sometimes this light flashes, the EPS light, and as of late I've been noticing my ABS light flashing. But you guys already know that the SRS, well, did I say that ABS light? I meant the SRS light flashes, but you guys know because I have a quick release that there would be an SRS light on there anyway. So for it to be flashing is kind of weird too. So I don't know, man. It could be the cluster, it could be a lot of things. I'm just like I said, I'm just not trying to like spend extra money if I don't have to. You get what I'm saying? And like I'm just trying to see if any of my homies have one, because as you guys know, the S2K market right now is going crazy. So everyone's charging absurd money for like parts. Like this center console right now, I saw on eBay. This freaking center console for $1,000. So you mean to tell me I could take this out of my car right now, make $1,000, and put the carbon fiber one on here as an overlay to cover what was here initially? That's crazy. But I don't know. You guys, like I said, if you guys have any options or people that you know that's like in the New Jersey area, more of up north area, let me know. Comment it down below. Definitely give them a shout, or like, you know, contact him whichever way. But I really want to see if there's a way to like scan, you know, the actual like ECU or computer or something. Like there has to be something in 2022 where you don't have to do all this extra work to find out if something is like shorting or not. I know there's a way where they say you can jump the ECU or the service OBD2 port here. They said that there's a way, but I don't too trust myself doing that, so I'd rather have somebody do it that knows what the hell they're doing, or at least knows what they're looking for. Why y'all not following your boy, yo? I just dropped the dope reels. Make sure you guys go check that out, man.